Beauty Princess 100, and welcome back to another episode. Well, not episode. Why did I say that? Oh, is it because I'm listening to Final Fantasy 9 music? Maybe. So, but anyway, guys, this is a top 10 hottest Final Fantasy male characters. And when I mean hottest, I mean hot. In my opinion. So in this video, guys, I'm going to be telling you guys my top 10 hot Final Fantasy 7 male characters in my opinion. Which means I'm choosing them off by my head, I'm picking them, and I'm explaining why I think they're pretty hot looking, and let's just get on with the video, shall we? So my number 10 spot goes to Hope Esstein from Final Fantasy 13. And I'm not talking about the little Hope, I'm talking about the grown-up Hope. The grown-up Hope is a little more hot looking than the little one. The little one is a little cute. When he was a little boy, he was very cute in the first Final Fantasy 13 game. But in Final Fantasy 13 Part 2, where Sarah and Noel are together doing one, Hope Esstein is all grown up, and he is looking mighty fine as ever. Hot looking and all that other kind of stuff. So, I think that Hope Esstein deserves to be on this top list. And he is number 10 on my list. So, let's move on to the next person, shall we? Number 9 on my list has to go to Seifer from Final Fantasy 8. Yes, I know, but Seifer is pretty good looking. He's good looking, he's sexy, he's hot, and everything else. But he turns out to be on my number 9 spot. And why is because you don't have him in your group often in the game, but I'm not saying that just because Seifer's hot. I'm just saying that Seifer's hot because look at the nice look. The hair, the body, the way he sticks out of the sword during battle and all that kind of stuff. Oh, it's just, it's sexy looking, hot looking, and everything else. Like, I'm going way overboard on this, aren't I? Apparently so I am. But let's move on, shall we, to our number 8 spot. And our number 8 spot goes to Vincent Valentine. I bet you all are like, what? She thinks he's hot looking? Yes, I think he's hot looking. I mean, look at the way he dresses. Like, does anybody else think that's hot? I think so. Because the way he looks is so hot looking and all the other kind of stuff. And his hair is nice, his cloak is all nice, everything else. Oh my gosh, just give me something, oh my god. Hot looking. Like, completely, I think Vincent is pretty hot. Like, he's gorgeous. He's gorgeous looking. And just straight out gorgeous. Moving on to our 7th spot, right? 7, I believe it is. Now my number 7, I think you guys are gonna probably hate him, but don't hate, please. It's my opinion of who and which Final Fantasy characters I think are sexy and hot looking. And my number 7 spot goes to none other than Tidus himself. Tidus is good looking, yeah. I understand he should be up higher, but in my opinion, there are more guys that I think that look more sexier than Tidus. But I at least have him on the list. He's at least in the top 10, but he's not in the top 5 because I have plenty of other people that are in the top 5 that you guys might enjoy. So the reason why I have Tidus at number 7 is because, yes, the hair, the gorgeous body, his outfit, and those gorgeous eyes. And he's just nothing but a beautiful picture. For explaining, let's just move on to our 6th spot, shall we? Now, on my 6th spot comes down to Cecil Harvey. I think I'm pronouncing the name right. Cecil. I don't know how to pronounce it. So, we'll just go with Cecil. I I chose Cecil Harvey as my number 6 spot is because his paladin form is gorgeous. He's just non-stop straight sexy looking. Like, I love the hair, I love the outfit, I love that face. The face has to be part of it because it's so gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Like, completely my number 6 spot is definitely on the line, Cecil Harvey. Now guys, we are getting ready to move on to our top 5 spots. And this one I'm looking forward to. So let's move on to our number 5 spot. Here we go. So guys, my number 5 spot goes to none other than the handsome, sexy, hottest sky pirate of all in Final Fantasy XII, none other than Balthier himself. Oh my goodness. When I first played Final Fantasy XII and I saw him, I'm like, hey, they're good looking. Like, completely good looking, gorgeous, beautiful, sexy, and all that other kind of stuff. That hair, those face, that body, that gorgeous tone of his is just completely gorgeous. Like, Balthier, oh my god, please be my Final Fantasy VII husband. Like, legit. But Balthier wasn't technically my Final Fantasy crush. We will get to that point in a second. I mean, if you've seen my previous episode that I did earlier today, you will know who my Final Fantasy VII. Well, he's from Final Fantasy VII, so we will get there shortly. I just pretty much said where he's from, so let's move on to the video, shall we? The number 4 spot. So guys, my number 4 spot in my Final Fantasy hottest guys is none other than Squalene Heart himself. Like, look how gorgeous he is. He is stunning. Just stunning. I chose him as my number 4 spot because who else would try to beat Squall in the number 4 spot? I mean, we got plenty of other guys. Like, I guess we'll just have to wait and see, right? So, let's press on to our number 3 spot. So guys, our number 3 spot on my list is none other than Zidane Tribal himself from Final Fantasy IX. My favorite video game and my favorite character from the game too. Zidane is just stunning, outstanding. He's gorgeous, he's beautiful, his hair, he's into the ladies, so I have to put him on my list because he's into the ladies. Now, with this, I will explain with him why he's number 3, because my next person in my number 2 spot was the tough thing. It was tough on him and this next person I'm going to do. So when we move on to our 2nd spot, I will explain it to you guys in a minute. So let's press on to our number 2 spot. So my number 2 spot, and to explain why Zidane was number 3 and why he's number 2, here he is, none other than Cloud Strife himself. Now, I had a hard time with these two because they're before whoever my number 1 is, I actually was in love with Zidane Tribal. And I was in love with Cloud, because they were both my Final Fantasy crushes in the whole entire world. Like, nobody could beat them, nobody was good. But this person is number 1 is actually now my Final Fantasy crush. Like, after seeing him in the new trailer of Final Fantasy VII Remake, right there, there's my Final Fantasy VII crush. There he is. Anything else? He beat Zidane. He beat Cloud. But the thing with Cloud and Zidane, it was really hard to find out who I wanted number 3 and number 2 because they were both my favorites from the start. Before I even knew that Final Fantasy VII Remake was coming out. Like, but before all this happened, my number 1 Final Fantasy character of all time was Zidane Tribal. He was my favorite. And then here we go with non-stop other than having to push him down to 3, putting Cloud to number 2 because now Cloud in the new remake is dropped down gorgeous. he is gorgeous, like completely gorgeous, like sexy, hot looking, way more better than the original, and way more better in the Mint Children. Like, he is nothing but adorable. That face is gorgeous. Like, that's why Cloud is my number 2 spot now, because he's just gorgeous. But anyway, let's just finish off with the last spot, the final one, number 1. Who could it be? And we are down to the final one, guys, the number 1 spot. And my new Final Fantasy crush of all time is none other than himself, Reno! Look at that gorgeous man right there. Look how sexy and hot he looks. Like, that hair, his... In the new Final Fantasy remake, oh my gosh, he's gorgeous. Like, completely sexy looking. Like, oh my god, like, I wish it was real. Just, I know I'm married, guys, but come on. You gotta have a Final Fantasy crush. Like, who would it be? I love Reno. Reno's gorgeous. He's sexy looking. His hair's awesome. And even in this picture, he's showing half of his body and out of that suit. Gorgeous. I can't wait to play this, guys. I can't wait till the game comes out. I can't wait to start having hearts up in my head with my crush, like, completely. I am just glad to tell you guys that my top favorite of all time and hottest character of all time in this video is non-struck down Reno. Like, he is so gorgeous. He's mine. Oh, mine. Like, I can't believe how amazing he looks in this. I can't believe they did such a good job on this. Good job, Square Enix. You deserve a thumbs up. You guys did great on Reno. I appreciate it. You guys did great. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, smash that like button and make sure you subscribe. And comment down below what your guys' Final Fantasy crush is. I would like to know. If it's Reno, I hope you guys have a good. Reach up 2 thumbs up to this video, and let me know what you guys' Final Fantasy crushes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Pretty Princess 100 out. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you, Reno.